Hey everyone, welcome. In this video, I am sharing feminine energy tips to feel and look beautiful and confident with your feminine energy. Um, Later on today, I'm actually doing a free masterclass on the feminine energy weight loss method that we are launching. And I'm really excited about that. So I'll share that with you a little bit later, but I want to say welcome to anyone here that is joining live or on the replay. I want to share a little story to start. And this is my personal journey in relation to really just owning my power, my beauty, and who I am as a woman and the journey it's taken to get to where I am today. So when I was younger, I did not think I had a beautiful face. I didn't like my nose. I still struggle with my nose, to be honest. But the problem with the way I approached my beauty and my confidence was I tried to make up for my imperfections by perfecting what I could control, which was at that time my body. And some of you have heard my body image and food relationship stories before, but so this may not be new for some of you, but for others, it may be the first time you've heard my story on this. But essentially, I would spend hours and hours every day working out, lifting weights, running, getting my cardio in, and trying to sculpt and perfect my body to make up for my insecurities, aka my face, and things that I thought were wrong with me. And I had the mindset that if I can perfect my body, then I will be able to make up for these imperfections and be valuable. So what I really want to talk about today is ultimately there's a difference between beauty and true beauty. And that has to do with how we are rooted and connected to our sacred essence and who we really are as spiritual beings. And like I said, even though I struggle still with different aspects of myself, we all do, well, most of us do, there's a difference in the way I relate to myself and the way I feel about myself and my confidence. And that has to do with how rooted I am and who I truly am. And so we'll talk a little bit about that and how to really awaken this true beauty and this true confidence. But I want to share a bit more about this story. Thank you, Sarah. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Love to be on here live. It's been a while. So later on today, I'm doing a masterclass on the feminine energy weight loss method. It's free, and we're going to be doing a weight loss and beautification, activation, and meditation at the end of that. So if you're interested, you can sign up. The link is right there in the chat, and it's also underneath this video. That's going to be starting at 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern. So the woman that I really want to speak to right now, who is exactly who we are wanting to join in this masterclass and these trainings that we're leading with the feminine energy weight loss method, is any woman, and this may be you, who feels that your relationship with your body, the way you look, your skin, even your beauty, is something that makes you feel drained and sad and doubtful every day. Maybe you spend a lot of your time thinking about food and exercise. That's the way I used to be. It was, from the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed, I was constantly thinking about what food was I going to have access to? Would I be able to eat enough veggies? Would I be able to get my 30-minute run in? My favorite days were the days I could work out for 2+ hours and take a sauna. So my entire life was really oriented around obsessing over exercise and fitness and anything that would make me more beautiful. And the problem with that this kind of mindset and way of going about beauty and confidence is when there's that much emotional charge wrapped up in the way that we look, what's actually happening is we are draining the very energy that gives us true beauty and true radiance. True beauty and true radiance comes from our energy and our connection to our sacred, divine, authentic self. And this is something I've talked a lot about in Elevated Woman is differentiating from that false beauty and really awakening true beauty. So I just want to hear from you if food and body image and exercise are something that you struggle with or have struggled with in the past. If you feel like you think about food and exercise in your body or your skin more than 50% of your day, or even more than 20% of your day, these are all signs that ultimately, as women, our relationship with those areas of life have become more of a drain on our power, our sexual energy, our Shakti force, our creative power, really the radiance that we are here to gift the world. And I'm really excited because what started off as a program a long time ago where I was teaching these techniques has now turned into a really big launch and a really big program called the Feminine Energy Weight Loss Method, which actually goes beyond weight loss, but it encompasses really connecting to your true power, your true beauty as a woman, releasing not just weight, but also releasing the programming that makes our relationship with ourselves something that is draining and unsatisfying. So if you can imagine a world where every woman spends not their time thinking and worrying about dieting and exercise plans and beating themselves up when they overate or didn't follow through with their exercise, or didn't spend the first 10 minutes of their day stepping on the scale and feeling uncomfortable about the number that they see. That we give our power away to that little tiny box that gives us a number, a single masculine digit, instead of honoring the fluctuations of ourselves as women and our energies. But we are programmed into this masculine culture in this society that ultimately does not work with the female body and our feminine energy. So that's really what Fuel, the Feminine Energy Weight Loss Method, is here to fight against and to create an entirely new wave of the way we approach beauty and diet and exercise. So that being said, I want to talk a little bit more about just who we are really wanting to join in our program today. So we have a free masterclass coming up. I just posted it here. It's happening at 2 p.m. Pacific. And in this training, we're going to be going over 3 feminine energy secrets to weight loss, to beauty, to confidence. And this goes beyond those of you who are struggling with food and weight issues, but reaches toward anyone who also just feels uncomfortable in their skin and perhaps spends the first 10 minutes of their day analyzing themselves in the mirror, or if you find that you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see. Every time we look in the mirror and we don't like what we see, ultimately what's happening is our emotional power is being drained. And that emotional power is our Shakti force, which is that spiritual energy that really is the source of true beauty and the radiance that we can gift into this world. There's a lot of programming out there from social media, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram that shows images and videos of beauty, of feminine beauty, but these are not necessarily authentic representations of true beauty. where the spiritual power that is our gift to the world as women is absent. So what Fuel is here to activate in this world is a tribe, a growing tribe of women that are rooted in true beauty, that are able to sustain their ideal body weight, their ideal body, and manifest exactly what they love to feel like physically in their skin, their hair, their eyes, everything. That we have a new relationship with beauty where we get to physically manifest in the 3D everything that we could dream of, but be rooted on the 5D, on this quantum energetic level in who we really are. And that's the shift that we take our clients through, is moving from trying to control your physical body to aligning with the correct energy, where then your dream body becomes a byproduct of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. This, to us, is the only sustainable approach to fitness and to beauty, is when we go at it from a way that honors our feminine energy as women. It's not something that we're trying to control, but it's something that happens as a byproduct of the correct mindset. So that's what we teach in this program. I just want to check in with anyone who's here live, and please share if you have any experience or struggles yourself with your body feeling beautiful and confident. Feel free to share in the chat what that's like for you. And I'm happy to do a little bit of coaching right here. Let's see, what else do I want to say? Yeah, so I want to say that what differentiates Fuel from the other programs that are out there, thank you, Jill, so much. Thank you, I appreciate it. What differentiates this program from other programs that are out there is even like intuitive eating, which is a popular thing that many women are incorporating into their lives. Ultimately, intuitive eating is still a masculine approach to eating because it still involves your mind and being mindful. And what Fuel offers is completely releasing any mental effort at all, which gets us into our masculine energy, where we teach our clients to get centered and to live their lives from is a place where what you eat has nothing to do with what you're thinking about and what you're trying to control, but it's completely led by your body, the wisdom of your body. And that includes the expansion and contraction of some days that we eat more and some days we eat less, because that is the goddess. So the idea that we would ever be able to stick to any plan, any routine, any rigid or even flexible plan, this is what we stand against in our philosophy in the feminine energy weight loss method, because ultimately anything that even is a framework, even if there's flexibility in it, if we're still expecting and commanding ourselves to stay in that, we are trying to fit the goddess into a box. And if you have been a woman who has struggled with your weight, has struggled with dieting all of your life, the reason why is because everything that's out there, for the most part, is a masculine energy approach to a female body. So what we do in Fuel is work with the goddess. We work with her so that she's not sabotaging, she's not rebelling, she's not fighting against all of our efforts. We're actually working with her in a way that honors her energy. All right, so let's see. I'll talk just a few more minutes. Feel free to ask any questions or share any comments. I'll talk just a few more minutes about who we are really wanting to work with in this program. We don't want to work with women that are just wanting a short fix, a quick fix. We have women that enter this program, and we have to actually take them through a process where they it's kind of intense, and it's really beautiful to watch, but it's also challenging because a lot of the clients that come to us when they first enter the space, this is something that has been a challenge for them for so long, that there's such a grip to losing the weight, clearing the skin up, clearing candida, any issues that they've been struggling with for a really long time, and it's just something that won't quit. There's such an attachment to this method being the answer, and they want the results instantaneously. But one thing that I shared on our last coaching call is it's that very energy that is the reason the weight has not fallen off your body and the pimples are still there. Because when we're gripping onto these results in that way, it's the control and rigidity and inflammation that our body starts to fight against. So this journey is more than a diet, or it's not a diet, and it's not the weight loss method is a philosophy, it's a spiritual transformation, and it's a healing journey where we address mental and emotional blocks, limiting beliefs, and programming that keep us stuck in a framework that does not work for our bodies as women. The gift of this program is when you arrive at your results, they are yours forever. They arrive not because you controlled and manipulated and forced it to happen, but they happen naturally and easily and without effort. We only want this result for you because any other kind of arrival at your destination would then require upkeep. And what we are offering, what we want to create for this world for women, is effortlessness, where our energy can be literally directed anywhere else that we desire, toward art projects, toward more time with our kids, toward time in nature, toward time to relax, and all of those things actually increase our beauty. So it's, I don't even know how to describe this. It's just, I just want to say that the journey is a little bit longer, and it's not going to give you the result right away. But when it does happen, when the results do come in and you get your dream body and your skin does clear up and you start to feel confident and beautiful truly from the inside out, and you begin to be complimented by everyone in the world around you, out in public, everything just begins to change because you start to radiate true beauty. And I've watched this in my own life where I used to feel so insecure, and now I just know that every single day I'm becoming more and more and more beautiful. But it's not just physical beauty, it's because my spirit and my energy gets activated deeper every single day. And I choose that. I allow that. It's a reality that you get to live in where food does not have any power over you. You could have 7 gallons of ice cream and it wouldn't affect your weight because you know how to work with physical matter on the energetic level instead of the 3D world controlling everything for you. It's the opposite. We change that so you can actually utilize anything in physical 3D matter. You get to direct it. You also will begin to live in a reality where you'd never actually overeat and give yourself a stomachache and binge and all those things that so many of us struggle with, because your body is actually choosing. You're not numbing out, you're not escaping, which is ultimately what happens when we go into unconscious binges is we so disconnect from the goddess, we so disconnect from her, we disconnect from our feelings, we disconnect from the sensations in our body, and that it just pushes us farther away from the source of our true beauty and our power. So all of those things begin to disappear, and ultimately, what is revealed is exactly what you've always dreamt of. But again, in Fuel, we are not interested in you just having that result. We are only interested in you having that result in a way that is sustainable and permanent and easeful. So that being said, feel free to join us today. It's going to be an hour and a half, hour long-ish training, and then another 15-20 minutes for the activation and meditation, the weight loss and radiance meditation that we're going to do at the end. So if you're interested, it's a free masterclass training, and the link is right there. It's also below this video if you're watching in the future. All right, anything else I want to say? I think that's it. Oh, if you are interested in working with my assistant coach and actually, so no, my co-coach and my business partner, Sarah, who actually has gone through this program, and we worked together for a whole year. And in that year, she made from $40,000 that she was making annually, she made $80,000. She also met the love of her life, and she began to heal her body image and food issues. So that was a year of working together, and now she is my business partner in this branch of my business, Feminine Body Beauty, and she is the co-coach for the Feminine Energy Weight Loss Method. So we're doing a pre-sale actually for only 2 people to join, not just the 8-week course, because Fuel is an 8-week mentorship program, or sorry, 8-month mentorship program. Oh, thank you so much, Lee. Great to see you. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. So, yeah, Fuel is an 8-month mentorship program. And in those 8 months, you learn all of the how-tos to lose weight, to activate your true beauty, find the radiance, find the confidence, and reveal your authentic beauty. In those 8 months, you will completely be freed of any stress related to food, body image, and exercise. And we are doing a special program with private coaching for 2 people. It's $8,888 for the whole year. And what's included in that program is the 8-month mentorship program, the 8-month Fuel mentorship program, which is a group coaching, where you will receive 2 to 3 coaching calls every single month. What's also included is 2 private coaching calls with Sarah every month and 1 private coaching call with me. So it's $8,888 as the pre-sale price, which is available till tomorrow. And if you want to get one of those spots, because actually one is already taken, the last spot is available for 1 person. And there's a separate link, and you can just book with Sarah right away. And we'll be able to tell who books first if you want that spot and you're just truly ready to completely heal your relationship with food and body image. So again, that's a year-long container, and you get to get access to the 8 weeks or the 8-month program, which is 2 group coaching calls a month. You get two private coaching calls with Sarah and 1 private coaching call with me every single month. So it ultimately is, you will be receiving support every single week. So if you're just fully ready to completely heal your relationship with your body, your skin, your beauty, your self-confidence, this is really the container for it. And again, that pre-sale price is $8,888. Okay, let's see, anything else? I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say today on this. Um, Let me just check in. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, money is also something that we will activate and awaken. So within the feminine energy weight loss method is a set of philosophies that expand beyond just weight loss. So we do address body image and we do address food and exercise, but we also have people in the program that are they're healing their relationship with their skin and acne issues, and we have people in the program that are healing from candida, anything that has been following you around for a long time. This it's a feminine energy method to anything that has not worked through a masculine approach. And let's see, that includes money and abundance. So that's one of the things, especially if you do the year-long container with Sarah and I, that's one of the things that will be absolutely revolutionized and taken care of in that year together. Okay. So sending so much love. Thank you for being here live and on the replay. And feel free to join us for our masterclass in just a couple hours. All right. Sending lots of love. Bye bye.